Okay, I'm live. We're about a block away at the moment. You said 12:41? Here at the Cult of Scientology in downtown Kansas City. See the building just up ahead. There's their parking lot.
We are outside the Kansas City Class 5 idle building.
We're gonna do some chalking today.
I'll
Get my chat up here shortly as soon as I set up. Oh, there's somebody going in.
The truck that has the 1040 license plate.
Oh yeah, we saw that walking out last week. This truck right here has a license plate that says Tone 40. Pretty funny.
Clergy car.
Part next to the what? Oh, it does say clergy on it, doesn't it? That's weird. I'm here with Auditing Scientology. Oh, there's Jerry. Look at that. Just in time. In fact, I probably could beat him to the alleyway if I wanted to. Wow, they don't know.
Going to the alley or coming back?
They don't know they're going, and that's Desiree. They don't know we're here. They're gonna turn around here in a second when they spot us. Yeah, she takes her book down there. Somebody back camming us. Look at that!
Okay, here we are.
Look at the chalk that they did, guys.
We do not have hiding tech.
That's awesome. They did their way to happiness on the sidewalk. That's pretty cool. Hey, they finally thought of something to actually do. Look at that. They have their own chalk tech. Clever. Very, very clever. They did it on a Thursday. It's very clever.
Yeah, well.
I'm impressed. Okay, I'm gonna... Yeah, they covered the whole... Well, not the whole thing. I have room. I'll get my chalk down. We have Desiree and Jerry in the alleyway. I'll turn you around here in a second. So Desiree's down at the end. Oh, there's Claire. Jerry. Claire, your chalk looks great. The way to happiness. Pretty fun. I wonder if they did that this morning or if they did it like a few days ago. It was a good idea. Oh hey, there's Osa Matt. Wow, we're just like seeing everybody. Mike.
We have those from that. Very good.
Your chalk tech's rocking. Well done.
Awesome. Way to go.
I love the little artistic flourishes too. Here, I'll show you guys some of the... We have a... We have a sun here. I think it's a sun. And like a dove maybe here. Some hearts. Some hearts over here. Yeah, other org should take a take a page out of the Kansas City org's book. Pretty nice.
Plus you can face point the government and have them on your side. Like they have the LAPD.
Yeah, that's really clever. Hey, Desiree, your chalk tech looks good. Okay, we're gonna get some of our own down though. Yeah, their way to happiness is pretty funny. Somebody spent some time doing that. Okay, let me get my chat up. So I ran to the thrift store on the way home from protesting last week to look for a coat that I don't mind getting chalk all over. So this is a thrift store coat, but this coat is a heated coat. Look at that. It has a heating part to it. So like I can turn on the heat. So it's pretty cool. So $16 for the coat, and then I had to buy a little battery pack for it. Keep part of it, but not too bad. So I will hopefully stay nice and toasty. Yeah. Now let me get the chat on. My hands are gonna get cold today. That's gonna be my biggest concern. Probably my nose. We'll see how long the charge lasts for. I actually don't know. The wind's blowing really, really bad. Okay. Looks like I have Joe and Kathy in the chat. Hey guys. How's it going? Let's see. Moderate. Subscribers. Yeah, the wind is like rocking today. So I have to keep the stand kind of lower. Actually, I should probably weigh it down with my backpack. She learned from the best chalk queen. Yeah, I actually don't know who did their chalk. Actually, I'm not even gonna guess. I have no idea who did it. But
We're against Scientology.
I was gonna say Scientology is a pedophilia ring. Like, if you get me on camera, I wanted to come up and tell you how much. I thought we're out. They were Scientologists. Church of Scientology is ran by those evil, corrupt, richest people in the world.
I don't know about quite that extreme, but they did abuse children.
Kill children.
yeah, we're out here protesting.
Thank you. I turn around and thank you.
Stop by to say thank you for protesting Scientology. So anyway, my pockets with this coat are like toasty. So like when I put my hand into my pocket, it's super, super toasty. So even though my hands are gonna get cold from chalking, I at least have a have a warm spot. And I brought my coffee today, and I took my allergy pill, and I brought my water. So Joe, you'll be very proud of me. I'm on top of it today. Okay. Let's see. A gold star for you. Thanks. I also ordered more chalk, so I have brand new chalk. Okay, hopefully that backpack will keep my stand from blowing over. Oh, nice, Joe. Yeah, I can definitely do that. Let's see. Add as moderator, standard. Yeah, sweet. Perfect. And I don't know if Fluffer will join us today. Hope so. Hope they join. Let them know which brand I use. How did I do this? Since I don't really... I love that they think talking will stop Allie participating. Yeah. Part of the reason I set you guys up over here is so you see the door, which you can kind of see. But let me actually turn you around. Some Scientos down the sidewalk. I wonder what the sun is for. Maybe just to grab people's attention, or like the dove. Like that's very religious. I don't know, like the dove. Isn't that like peace or something like that? Hey, Jerry.
Are you sure about that? They don't have. Most fans, if I hear something about church of Scientology, and like maybe a church of Scientology, we need to
He's gonna educate us for a while, so might as well grab my coffee while we're being educated.
Exactly. And I love that one. And also, no, I know you're not. They're not. He's exactly alone. Yeah, he's right. So basically, there's a station brought up. Hey, no. I got to go work myself every day. I'm pressing.
We're gonna go chalk somewhere else. Okay, we're gonna do my attention KC over on the other side if we have room. We will see. If you would like to hear the rest of this conversation, I'm gonna go chalk down here for a bit.
That's not right. That's just why.
I really do want to have some kind of a response to this because the way to happiness precepts are all great. They're great little precepts. They're not like bad things. But yeah, the cult doesn't exactly abide by them. If they did, we would not be out here. Let's see. Let's move this back slightly. Yeah, I am out here to bring awareness. Thank you for letting me know, Joe. You can't hear me at all? Like my pod isn't working? Okay, I disconnected my pod really quick, so hopefully you guys can hear me now. Is my pod just not working at all? Or is it muffled? I can switch pods really quick too and see if that helps. Yeah, I just switched it to the phone, so hopefully you guys can hear me through the phone. I'm not muted, right? No, okay. We can hear you up close. Okay. Yeah, let me switch my pod and see if that's an issue. Did he just go in? I think that guy went into the building. Did he just go in?
Yeah. It's talk about
How?
you need warning that if you had visit.
Yeah. No, I appreciate you letting me know, Joe. Let me know if you can hear me on my pod now. I'm gonna walking away from the camera. Can you still hear me? Is the question. Okay, I'm gonna put this one in my pocket because I keep taking it out. I know I'm just gonna lose it at some point. We can hear. Okay, woohoo! Thanks. Hey there, Drop Short. Someone needs to be named to higher conditions. Harry. That's kind of funny. Okay. Ooh, there's so much wind. No, Philip Jones. I was asking you a question. I was talking to just myself apparently. Um, oh my goodness, sorry about the wind, guys. It's really bad. Yeah, the wind is just awful. Um, higher conditions sounds expensive. No, I was gonna say, is there something that I could write in response to the whole way to happiness that they have on the sidewalk here? Because obviously, like, yeah, they have it, but they don't follow it. So I wonder if there's something I could write, like, in response to it that's like hypocrites. I don't know. Put your foot up to see if that helps. Lies? Yeah, that'd make you good, Joe. Oh, so we love you? I don't know if this has like a tie or anything. I don't know if it'll stay up. Do not trust them in what they say. Yeah. Yeah, Scientology lies. Yeah, that might be good. That's good. Wednesday. Okay, well, we'll try to keep the hood up. I don't know if it'll stay with the wind, but we'll see. Doing a little Eskimo today. Okay, we're gonna do the attention just right here. Yeah, I don't know if the hood's gonna stay up. I don't think it is. Okay, I think maybe Scientology Lies is a good one. I can write it right next to the Way to Happiness. Let me get the SPTV part down. I'm a little upset with my latest chalk box. So each chalk box comes with multiple colors, and some of them come with more like different colors. And this one only came with one yellow this time, one type of yellow. Sometimes they come with like three yellows. And just the one, which is like 9 pieces. Gosh, the wind. 9 pieces maybe. That's weird. This glove is super warm from being inside of a heated pocket. Amazing. Okay, stand here for a minute while I read through some chat. This guy's way too much off. Yeah, I don't want to mess with their. I don't want to mess with their words. Like I don't want to write over them or mess up. At least not this time. Maybe if they keep doing this, I will. But okay. Ooh, I like what you're saying, Phil. Child labor and Sea Org, children signing bulimia contracts, children's sec checks. I'm actually gonna screen cap this so that I have it for later. I'll put it in my notes. Ooh, I like that, Joe. Lies versus truth. Maybe you should do some water tech. Mm. I'm gonna possibly lose my gimbal again today if this thing falls over. I just can't believe they took the time to check the path. What else are they gonna do with their time? I mean, they're just in there pushing paperwork around. I bet they have a lot of free time on their hands that they don't really know what to do with. Especially at like, I don't know, an org that rotate, an org that I told you I was gonna lose my gimbal today. That's this, like far from flag and everything. Okay. I'm gonna freak out. I don't know. I feel like they probably don't have a lot going on at the moment. So, oh, I'm sure they will, Joe. Man, that wind, I tell you what. Okay, I'm going to talk a little bit on the corners. Well, I'm going to go set some stuff down over by Mike since he's sitting. So I have to carry it around with me. Let's see. I'll go ahead and go. This guy's going slow. This gimbal's rugged. It's taken so many spills, and it's still going. Oh no, the phone has a really nice case on it. I'm not worried about the phone at all. The wind is, yeah. Um, okay, I'm gonna chalk some on the corners. Yeah, I've been trying to think of something to respond to the. Yeah, some people in my chat were saying just like Scientology lies, or yeah, Scientology doesn't follow, and then put it right in front of where they have the way to happiness. Okay. Somewhere around here, I can barely see the screen from the sun. Scientology staff is all about look busy. You're in trouble if you look idle. Yeah, that was kind of my thought process. Is like they're constantly quote unquote doing stuff, but it's not like they're not doing really anything. Like, what do they have to do? T, you're in the hospital? Had an allergic reaction. Oh, that's awful. So sorry about that. Goodness, that sounds rough, T. Sorry about that. The jacket is amazing. The jacket is completely keeping me warm. The only The only two parts on my body right now that are cold is the one hand that's out of the glove chalking and my nose. And that's it. The rest of me is completely warm. What did they write? They wrote the way to happiness on the sidewalk before we got here. So it's all the way down the front of their sidewalk, right in front of their front door. It covers not quite the whole sidewalk, but it covers a lot of it. Yeah, it's pretty impressive actually. Somebody took some time to do that. And I'm sure whoever did it was probably just like, yes, I have. Well, of course, unless it was freezing cold, then maybe they didn't want to do it. But like, I have something to do that makes me look busy. Man, I am so afraid this thing is gonna fall over. Let's use white. Okay, I'm gonna do this on a few corners. Just this one. I love the sound of talking while I'm driving. Oh, do you really? I just don't know if I like the sound of the truck. I don't know. There's something, I don't know. There's something about it I don't 100% love. Not in person. In person doesn't bother me, but just like on the recording. You know, if I put the charging block on the base of that, it may actually weight it down better. Let me do that really quick after I do this one. Expose is spelled wrong. How did I do that? I put two E's. I completely forgot the S. Exposed. Okay. Okay, I am going to weight this thing down with the charging block. Let's see if that helps. I'm going to weight the bottom of this down with my charging block. Let's see if that helps. So it doesn't fall over as easily. Because my charging block's pretty heavy.
Oh, yeah, the weight on the bottom will help.
Like, feel how heavy that is. You staying warm?
Yeah, it's not too bad out here at the front.
Was that space to write underneath it is to not be in a cult? Is there space? Oh, is there space underneath the? So the whole, yeah, I'll actually walk over there for a second so you can see it again. Yeah. What are you doing?
Oh,
Okay. Ooh, yeah, that definitely weighs this thing down. Um, okay. Over and I'll show you the talking that they did. So there it is. So they tracked all the way. They did all of them. So this is 1 through 10 on this side. And then it's 11 through 20 on this side. But there's space like here, kind of on the side, where it says the way to happiness. Oops, sorry, it's not. There you go. Where it says the way to happiness. And I could write something kind of on the side on this one. And they have it here too, on this side of the sign. So there's definitely space to write something, but I don't know what it's specifically to write that would. Yeah, take care of yourself. Be temperate. Don't be unfaithful. Love and help children. Honor and help your parents. I mean, like, they're the precepts are. I mean, they're not like bad precepts. Set a good example. Seek to live the truth. So it just, they don't. The organization doesn't follow these. And again, it's not like I have an issue with this belief system at all. Like, the way to happiness isn't a bad thing. So it's not like I want to go against what they're saying there. It's like I just want to be like, they don't actually follow. They don't actually follow these. I'm realizing with the gloves on, I actually don't need the holders. Because the whole point of the holders is, hold on to the chalk and not get chalk all over your hands. It's madness. With the gloves on, I don't actually need that. Mm, I'm guessing they're going into the Scientology building. There's a mom and daughter duo. Here, whatever. Yep, they just went in. Yeah, they came from the Sciento parking lot, so. Okay, one more corner. Yeah, that girl definitely went in there. I think I've seen that mom and daughter before, though. Did it say be a good parent? Possibly. I actually don't remember. Okay. I'm actually staying really warm in this coat. I'm really impressed with this coat. The sign, I don't know if you guys can hear that sign flapping in the wind. But the sign that's, I'll show it to you in a second. The sign that's currently flapping in the wind says, "Warning, security camera in use," which is on the Scientology property. I really do kind of wonder whose department had to do that chalk. Which department does chalking the sidewalk fall into inside of an org? We know that Estates has to clean up the chalk that the communal SPs put down. But which department gets to put down the chalk? So which department do you think had to put down the chalk? Yeah, we know the estates department has to clean up our chalk. Who has to put down the chalk? I'm gonna sit for a little bit. Drink some coffee. I'm actually doing okay temperature wise at the moment. We'll see how it goes after I sit down and stop moving. Huh? Yeah. My new chair should come in today. Should have ordered it sooner so that I had it today. But it should be coming in today sometime. It's a lot more compact, so hopefully it'll fit in my backpack. and I don't have to carry it separately. Okay, we are now seated. Yeah, I don't think the wind's really good anywhere at the moment. I can get my head to stay up for a while. I'm actually doing fine temperature wise at the moment. My nose is a little cold. My gloves are working well, so I might have to look up Amazon. This jacket is fantastic. Yeah, I can't even tell you like what brand it is or anything because everything on the inside of the pocket's in Chinese, or I assume Chinese. Um, uh, so I can't even tell you like what the brand is. But it has two little buttons. There's two little buttons on the front. One of them says back and the other says belly. Back and belly. And then on the inside, I'll show you. I saw somebody had to open the door for Jerry. Are they keeping it locked right now? So the inside pocket here is where you put the brick, the charging brick. Oh, there is actually English instructions also. I didn't actually think about it. Let's look at it. It's actually not that heavy though. It's only down to 96%. Also, I only have it on medium heat at the moment, so which has been fine. The medium heat has worked well. I also have like a really heavy duty sweatshirt on, so I'm sure that's helping. And then this coat cuts the wind completely. Like I can't feel the wind through this coat at all. So yeah, I'm doing well. I am not cold at the moment, which is really surprising because I'm cold almost all the time. I broke a nail shocking just a minute ago. Sorry, that's disgusting, guys. Watching me bite my nail. Yeah, ouch. So now I need to remember a file. Or fingernail clippers. Yeah, it's kind of looks pretty gnarly now. Not great. Not that my fingernails look all that great anyway, but that one looks pretty nasty. Take a suitcase. I have been thinking about a different style of bag, like a shoulder bag instead of a backpack, but I don't know. Once my new chair comes in, I don't have to carry a third item, so like my backpack, one on wheels. I thought about that too, actually. Like one of those little, like you're saying, the roller suitcases. Yeah, that might be a good idea. You know, they actually have those in backpack style too, where you can like wear them as a backpack or roll them. It might be the way to go. Hmm. Um, but once I get the new, yeah, once I get the new chair and it's gonna fit in my backpack, that really like cuts down on what I'm carrying. Gosh, my poor nail. It was when one of the pieces of chalk broke while I was chalking, and the chalk broke, and so my finger kind of scuffed along the pavement. My glove was on, so I didn't actually realize that it had done damage until I took the glove off. Nope. There's Michael with the. He's he's heading to the mail to the post office, to the mail room, to the post office. Okay, Joe, I saw you said something about why. The reason I'm here is I went to the hospital again on Monday and we managed. Oh goodness. So you're off till Monday. Oh, I'm sorry. I mean, we get you, so I guess I can't be too sorry, but I mean, I'm sorry for the pain. Ugh, pain is the worst. Yeah, I am in love with this coat. I didn't have to make an excuse to be off this Thursday. Well, I'm sorry for the reason, but glad you're here. I'm gonna have to move down a little bit again. The sun's getting in my eyes. I'm gonna move down a little bit. The sun's hitting my eyes. I don't I don't need to be in the sun at the moment because my coat's keeping me warm enough. But it's it's bright. It moves faster than I thought. I thought I had more time. I'll move down to well, these gloves are supposed to be touch screen compatible. They are not. How cold is it here today? It's 45 degrees Celsius. No, it's 45 degrees Fahrenheit. And what I was going to say next was don't ask me what that is in Celsius. Man, the wind just like picks up and then slows back down, and then picks up and then slows back down. Okay. Yeah. I have chat out tonight. I'm going to say with chat not out for a minute. The wind picked up again. And again, can't feel it through the coat. The coat blocks it completely. But the nose and then the hands when my glove is off is pretty bad. I can't believe how well this coat works. I mean, with it being a thrift store find, I just was not expecting it to be great. I guess I assume that I guess I assume that the reason the person got rid of it was because it didn't work well, but apparently not. Maybe they just lost the battery pack, and so it wasn't going to work for them anymore. They didn't know you can pick one up for cheap on Amazon. I look for my hats, like I have like beanies. Um, and I could not find them today. I don't know what I did with them. I found multiple pairs of gloves. I found all of my warm socks. So I have smart wool smart wool socks on right now. So my feet are nice and toasty. Plus my Uggs. But I could not find my beanies. So I'll have to look for those. Won't be here next week though, because next week is America's Thanksgiving. So we'll be out next week. You can check with Bridget, but she said there's a how does subconscious affect happiness in Edinburgh Hubbard Academy next Wednesday. Interesting. I won't manage it, but coffee and snacks are available. That's interesting. It's 68 and cloudy. That's actually not bad. It's -3 here and snow -3 Celsius because 0 is freezing, right? So I'm guessing you mean Celsius. Yeah, because Celsius is the one where 0 is freezing and 100 is boiling, which, that makes sense. Why we use Fahrenheit, I'll never know. Okay, yes, Celsius. I actually like snow a lot. I loved snow days growing up. I loved playing in the snow. I know I'm a cold natured individual, But there's something about snow. Oh my goodness, the wind. There's something about snow that I really, really like. Um, so I liked it when it snowed so much that you could make like with the giant piles of snow, you could make, like igloos. Like you could carve out into the big piles and create like a little child-sized igloo. I loved making snowmen, snow angels, snowballs. I hate the black ice, especially where I live. It doesn't get rid of. Okay, well, black ice sucks. Yeah, that's any type of road condition that isn't normal is bad. For most of my adult life, I had a really big fear of hydroplaning because I hydroplaned when I was 19 or 20. I think 20. Yeah, I had just turned 20. I hydroplaned and totaled my car uh, off of like a 100-foot ravine. And that was not fun. It was really scary. And so most of my adult life, I get really scared about hydroplaning. Um, so much so that like uh, my husband put like really nice tires on my car, like that are supposed to be really good for uh, driving in like raining conditions and whatnot. Like they're a good all around tire, but like they have that tread that's supposed to like really push the water out. Because yeah, I have a fear of hydroplaning. Not like it's not as bad as it. Like the older I get, the kind of less fear I have of it because the longer I drive and I'm not hydroplaning, or I hydroplane, but I can, like not control it because you can't control hydroplaning, but I don't crash, then my fear dissipates a little bit. But yeah, the first like 5 to 10 years after that accident, I hated driving in the rain. Like I was one of those people that would drive 10 miles an hour like under the speed limit when it was raining, and or would pull off the side of the road and wait. I actually would rarely do that, but if it was bad and I could see like standing water, like it would scare me. Snow is fun to go play in, but I wouldn't want to have to deal. Yeah, I mean that's kind of yeah, it's kind of how I feel about it. They're pretty good about clearing the roads here after it snows. Oh, Michael's back with these gloves. We'll just there we go. It worked. Yeah, these gloves are supposed to work with a touchscreen. He's on the other side of the road right now, waiting for the um under 10 miles an hour may cause an accident. Don't do that. Well, I'm saying like, when it's pouring down rain and everyone has slowed down. I'm one of those people who drives in the slow lane. Like if you're on a highway or something, like in the slow lane. You know, not now as much. Just the first 5 to 10 years after the accident. Now, for the most part, I can drive. I can drive fine in rain. It's still a little disconcerting, but we're very yeah. Yeah, I'm definitely one of those people that, or used to be one of those people that people would like, that I would have gotten mad at some point in my life if I wasn't afraid of hydroplaning and be like, why are you driving this slow? Oh yeah, I actually really like driving as long as it's not pouring down rain. Yeah, I really enjoy driving. I drive a manual transmission too, so I enjoy driving. And I actually blame my accident on the fact that I was not driving a manual transmission at the time. I know that's probably not actually the case, but I wasn't able to downshift, which I'm I like downshifting instead of using the brake. I don't know if that would have fixed it or not, but I like to try to blame that. Black ice is lethal. Broken arm 1 year because of it. Ugh. Used Myers to try to save myself and end up falling on and breaking the right one. It was a nightmare trying to do everything. Oh God, that's awful. Better to be more in control of a vehicle. It's kind of how I feel about it. Yeah, the idea of driving like a fully automated vehicle like scares me. Not having any control over it. Like even the journey, welcome in. Like even the whole lane correcting aspect of some cars. Oof. Yeah, I don't like that. I do like the cruise control though that lets you follow behind another vehicle at a certain distance, and it like keeps pace. I do kind of like that, but that's like on long road trips or something. That's not like everyday driving. And my car does not have that. I've only experienced that in rentals. Yeah, it is not. It's not terrible right now. I mean, it's cold out here, but I definitely came prepared today. On ice, they say fall in the fetal position, so you go to the side, and although sore, you won't break anything. That's interesting. Hmm. Yeah. So like, catch yourself with like the side of your arm instead of trying to like brace yourself with your hands or whatnot. Fall onto the like the meat of your. I still think you might shatter a shoulder or something though if you did that, wouldn't you? Ugh, that would be awful. Someone on the news is reporting it. Huh. Especially for old people. Interesting. Let's see. It is 2:21. I'm not actually sure how long we're staying today. Probably at least till 3:30, because that the school van will be here. Hey, DJ Goldenheart, welcome in. I don't think I recognize you, unless you're somebody who's changed your handle. I'm glad I made today since you're. Yeah, I won't be here next week. American Thanksgiving is next Thursday. So I do wonder what they get for Thanksgiving. Do they get any time off on Thanksgiving? Do they have to come into? Is the orgs open on Thanksgiving? I should drive over here on Thanksgiving Day and just see to see if they're open. I'm usually just a silent viewer. I've been watching you for about. Oh wow. Well, thanks for lurking for 5 to 6 months, but welcome into the chat. Wish we had Thanksgiving here, although I'd still not be off. You wouldn't get that holiday off? Uh, trying to think. Yeah, Thanksgiving doesn't have a lot of store closures. A lot of it has to do with the whole like Black Friday sales. The Black Friday sales start on Thursday now, which is dumb, but whatever. Um, but Christmas Day here is like dead. Like I think fuel stations and maybe like movie theaters are open on Christmas Day. And then I guess things open like kind of maybe in the evening some too. But you work Christmas Day and all bank holidays. Wow. I watch about 50 F Scientist streamers on 2 to 5 devices, so it makes it hard to follow chats. Yeah, fair enough. Yeah, back at the beginning of this year, when I was just a watcher and not a streamer, um, yeah, I'd be on my work computer and my secondary screen. I'd have like 4 browser windows open, and only playing sound on like one at a time. Like I'd turn the sound on one for a while and then switch to another one for a while. But I wasn't in the chats. For one, I didn't have a handle then. It was just like my personal YouTube that I was watching stuff on. So yeah, I was a big lurker. I don't even think I actually jumped into the chat until after. Ooh, wind. Until after I made this channel. We don't bite, at least not hard anyway. I think I told you guys I would show you that sign that was making noise over there, and then I completely forgot about it. I was looking at this sign blowing in the wind, or moving slightly. I guess it's not blowing in the wind. The warning camera in use, and then I completely forgot to show it to you. I used my 65-inch TV, put a few streams up on it. We're in the house. Wow, nice. I'm glad I made the channel. I am too. I'm glad I did this. It took me a while to get to that point. It took a couple of people convincing me. Same was a lurker for a long time before I ventured out when I realized there's some genuinely lovely people in the chats. Yeah, there are. I love that you recognize people from chat to chat and can say hi to people who are either in your chats or you just recognize them from other people's chats. I just haven't been in the chats lately because I've been going through a move, so my life has been a little upended. I'm currently living out of boxes at the moment. I'm slowly getting there. I'm slowly getting there. I emptied I emptied one box. Well, almost emptied one box this morning trying to get ready. I made some good friends in this community. Yeah. Yeah, this community has good people in it. Oh, Joe, I will be right there with you in a year. A year from now, I will still have boxes unopened from this move. I am the worst unpacker. And I think part of it has to do with the fact that I have not lived in the same place for more than 2 years my entire adult life. I'm trying to go back. So yeah, I moved back to Kansas City in 2006 after living in New Zealand. So yeah, I moved back to Kansas City in 2006, and then I went away to college in 2008, and then I came back to Kansas City after that. Yeah, and I have not lived in the same place for more than 2 years since then. Every 2 years, I've moved to a new apartment or a new house. Um, so yeah, part of it's just like I'm just going to be boxing this up again in a few years. Why am I unboxing it now? And the place I'm living currently is definitely not permanent. Most of my son's stuff, my bedroom is full of his. Yeah, yeah. Oh, I hate moving too. Even though I do it every 2 years, I hate it. It is absolutely the worst. This move wasn't one of the bad moves, though. We've had some pretty bad moves, and this one was not one of them. This one went pretty smoothly. This may be a Sciento. Well, it's my. There we go. He parked in front of the Sciento building, so we'll see. Man, this wind. Oh, or not. Maybe you're just pulling over and check his phone. Which, if so, good for him for not driving and texting. I hate the cold and rain. We have had both about 50 days of the last 60. Wow. I wonder what part of the world is that then? Where you've had rain for that long. Maybe 64 next month, and I've only had 2 addresses my entire life. That is fantastic. So that's definitely my parents. So my parents still live in my childhood house that we moved into when I was 9 years old, and I'm turning 40 in a month. So yeah, so they still live in that house. So I'm pretty sure that the one that I got is like yours. Does it have a button on the very bottom? Yeah.
This button's there.
Okay. I see. Well, yeah, that's fantastic. I would not hate that. We get about 9 months of rain per year. Good grief. Where is that? You don't have to say, but 9 months of rain? That's a lot of rain. I don't know if I could do that. Oh, did you already say Oregon? Oh, you did already say Oregon. I just didn't see it. Thanks for repeating. I have been to Oregon. It's been a long time. I was 16. I don't remember it very well. I don't know if it was raining then or not, so I couldn't tell you. We get a ton of rain here in Scotland, even in the summer months. Yeah, I mean, don't get me wrong. I love a good rainstorm, especially if there's like cool lightning, but not all the time. I don't want rain all the time.
And I think the wind may be the worst part of it.
Yeah, the wind is pretty pretty gusty at the moment. I this coat though, I tell you what, this coat was a find. It's not only keeping the wind out, like like I'm not feeling the wind through this coat at all. The heat part of it is fantastic. It's keeping my hands warm and my back warm.
Oh, you've got battery in there? Yep.
Yeah,
You're right.
yeah. It's this was a great find.
I have a vest, but I hadn't turned it on. So I'm tempted.
Oh, you have a vest on? Or heated vest? Yeah.
Vest, but I don't have it turned on.
Oh no, I have mine on high right now, which isn't super warm, but it's it's warm enough that it's keeping me from getting chilled.
Yep, I'm gonna have to add my mittens to my checklist.
Yeah, yeah. The so I don't know if your vest does your vest have pockets
Yeah,
because
but
this has the heating element on the front, and so the pockets are warm. So when I put my hands into these pockets, it's like nice and toasty. Lived 47 years in Connecticut, 8 years in Wisconsin, and the last 7 in Oregon. Of those three, which one did you like the best? I love the rain as long as I'm not going anywhere. Love standing outside and drizzly rain. It's refreshing. I mean, I do also like rain, but not all the time. Like snow. I love snow, but not all the time. I don't know. Did you turn the? I did. I did turn the heat up. Yeah. So, red is high, white is medium, and blue is low. And I have I have both heating elements on high now. They were both on medium for a while, and while I was moving around, I didn't need the high heat. But now that I'm sitting still, you liked Wisconsin the best. Okay. I have been to Sheboygan. Sheboygan? Sheboygan, I think. Wisconsin. And gone sailing on whichever Great Lake Sheboygan is on. Hmm? Nope. Yeah, I don't know. Yeah. Yes, we do hate wind. The wind is the worst part right now. If they're and literally only on my face and my legs. The rest, the part that's under the coat is fine. Wind means something else on Tilty's chat. Yes, it does. Oh God. We should get some Laura rocking. I don't have Laura playing at the moment. Do you guys like it when I play Laura? Because I like it when I play Laura. But Tilty made bookmarks saying the lyrics to "I Love You," my favorite song. Aw, that's very cute. You heat with firewood. Have your whole life. That's kind of cool. My one of my uncles has a wood burning stove. It's very nice. And my grandfather on my dad's side, who has passed, but growing up, going to his house, he had a wood burning stove. There's a Sciento coming out. Do you recognize her? I don't either. Yeah, she's definitely a public. I have a wood stock in the house, but I can't keep the fire burning. No, wood stove. A wood stock. A wood stove in the house. Yeah, I don't know much about keeping a wood stove burning. I just know two people in my family. Oh, actually, another aunt and uncle had burning stove too at their house. Three people in my family had wood burning stoves. The place where that we just moved to has a gas fireplace. Um, so it does not burn wood, but it has these like fake logs inside of it. And then you just turn on the gas and light it, and it puts out heat. It's kind of nice. I think this is the first place I've ever lived with a fireplace. I don't think I've lived anywhere else with a fireplace. Is that true? Yeah, I think this is the first place. Yeah, I had a not fireplace in one of my early houses I rented. It was like they had put like an insert into the like it used to have a fireplace, but they put like an insert into it that was just like a heater. Yeah, I think there's another Public coming out.
Well, that's interesting. It's about 244.
I've burned about 4 cords of wood so far this year. I don't know what a cord of wood is, so maybe enlighten me. Is that like a specific amount of like bundled wood? 4 cords of wood. I don't know my wood measurements, apparently. I've been practicing, but still can't get the hang of it. Just put the heating on. Spending so much time. 4 by 4 by 8 foot. Huh. Have you heard that before? A cord of wood? Huh. I've never heard that. So it's like a pallet or something? Oh,
I don't know. It's usually like, you cut up wood in quarters, one side.
mm-hmm.
I don't know. I'm not sure the exact size of the
Well,
cord.
they said it's a 4 by 4 by 8.
That sounds maybe about right.
No, I'd never heard that before. Or if I had, I'd forgotten. It's a lot of wood, and you've gone through 4 of them. Nice. Do you buy wood or do you chop your own wood? I don't know. Like my uncle, who has a wood burning stove, um, somewhere was like chopping down a whole bunch of like really big trees, and so he asked the people who were chopping down the trees, "Hey, what are you going to do with this wood?" And they were like, "We don't know yet. We were actually just discussing that." He's like, "Well, can I have some of it?" And they were like, "You can have as much of it as you want." So he ended up with a lot of wood for this winter. Like a lot, a lot, a lot. A cord is roughly 128 cubic feet. Yeah, that's a lot of wood. I just took down a 60-foot tall oak. Huh. I am not like I was raised in the suburbs, so not like in a city, but I am not like a country person. Okay, I did not grow up like with my dad selling trees or anything like that. Oh my goodness, what is that? Oh, this is your favorite song, Joe? I like this one too. This is a good one. Sun's about to hit me again. We'll see how it goes. If it's too bright, I'll move, but I'm not a country bumpkin. Sure. I have a greenhouse, and so I grow veggies and herbs. I've done that in a year. So, growing potatoes. Oh,
Predate.
huh?
I wonder if he's predate license plate that vehicle.
Oh, that's interesting. Is he being scammy about it?
I wonder why you have to take the price tag out of it. Got that man for a while.
Well, part of me wants to walk over and find out.
Maybe want to explain the license plate to you this time. What do you think?
Maybe.
Probably not.
We'll take Laura with us.
Completely has to state that.
Is he still in the car? Oh, he's still in the car. Turn the camera around. We're checking his license plate. This guy over here. So we call him Freed 8 because that's his license plate. Is Freed FREED 8, and
Trying to get it to say that predate stood for 58 on the bridge to total freedom. And I'd say, well, you can't be on RT8 because we're still here in the Olympics.
anyway, yeah, he has the license plate Freed 8, which we assume is it's OT8. But yeah, we assume that, Joe, that it's OT8. But we've seen the license plate swap back and forth between both vehicles, so I'm curious if it's back on this car or not. And if it is, then one of them is an unlicensed vehicle.
Right, he's just swapping the plate.
He's swapping the plate. He's plate swapping.
So it makes you wonder why did he buy this? Maybe he bought this van just to drive down here to the port so they wouldn't have the window smashed in again.
Yeah, these two are Scientos.
Yep. Looks like we have a couple of Seward number and that guy with him.
Yeah, I mean that's your. I mean, I have mixed feelings about that, but one of your vehicles is an unlicensed vehicle. Now, I don't know exactly how I feel about that because the like I don't know. the whole political aspect of it, so whatever. But I, yeah, he's definitely, if he's doing that, if he's swapping them back and forth, that's a scam. I was gonna walk over there, but I don't want to like bother him, like in his vehicle.
A long time. And it's
Sounds highly dubious. Yes. Well, I'm kind of waiting for him to. Again, I don't want to like harass harass anyone. I guess I could walk over to like the alleyway or something while I'm waiting. Starting to get into the sun here, which actually doesn't feel terrible. the, the sun doesn't feel bad, but the sun in my eyes isn't great. Ooh, my hair, the wind is just taking it. Is he at Allie's alley? No, he's actually right here, just like right next to us. I was gonna walk around to the back of his vehicle and look at the license plate, and I just don't want to. I don't want to do that while he's like sitting in the car. Allie's alley. You could walk down a bit and turn. That's true. I could just walk down and walk back. Yeah, I may do that. Turn my feet down a little bit. Just make out like you're showing me. I mean, I am showing you something. I want to show you the. I want to look at the license plate. So there is the alleyway. Yeah, he put that license plate on this van, and it was definitely on the car the last time we saw it. It's a Virginia plate, not a Kansas or a Missouri plate. Which also just makes me wonder if it's even a real plate. Can somebody look that up? Can you look up if that's a real plate? Yeah, it's the free day plate. Do we? So that this one's a Virginia plate. It's always been a Virginia plate. Okay.
What thing
Yeah, I don't know how to look up license plate. Um, it was a Virginia plate with free. Yes, that's exactly what it was. You're too nice and decent.
check out the parking lot for a little bit? You're gonna stick around.
So, yeah, I'll stick around. Yeah. Hey there, Nana. Welcome in. Nope. Are they scientists? Well, thank you, Joe. Thanks for looking. Yeah, I'm curious because I know people can look up plates somehow, and then it tells you like what vehicle it's registered to or something to that effect. Yep, they went into the building. His car's in the way, but they definitely went in. Nope, he's actually paying for parking. Look at that. A Sciento paying for parking. Yep. It's 3 o'clock, so within the next 30 minutes, we'll probably see the kids come in. Cop is backing up. Hey, hang on just a second. I can't hear you. Huh? Allie?
Allie,
Uh huh.
you look super like someone I went to school with.
Oh,
I'm
outside and you interrupt.
No, you're fine.
Say hi.
I will. Hopefully, you see her one day and you're able to say hi. Yeah, you too. Apparently, I look like somebody that he went to school with, but I'm not her. Yeah, we have really nice police for the most part here. Like, I haven't had any bad interactions with KCPD. Yeah, I can't think of like even like just being pulled over. I haven't had a speeding ticket in over a decade, but uh, sent you an email on the car. Ooh, thanks, Joe. Oh, look that up. But yeah, the KCPD and even like the surrounding suburbs and everything, I haven't had any issues. That's not to say that there aren't people who have had issues, but me personally. Ooh, so that license plate does not match that vehicle. I should have told the cop that. I should have been like, so I'm curious. Do you care if a plate is not legally on a vehicle? I am not that person though. Like, to, I don't know, get somebody else in trouble for something like that. Interesting. So it should be on a 2001 Buick LeSabre, according to this. Is that right? Is that what it's supposed to be on? I'm not seeing the actual plate number on this page. FREED8. Yes, I can walk back over there really quick, but they would do it to you without a thought. I know, Nana. Yeah, let me walk back over there really quick. I know that's what you put in. It was 3 to 8. Yeah, let me. I don't want to like be gone too long because our stuff is sitting over there. But yeah, oh yeah, FREED 8, Virginia license plate, and yeah, like it doesn't even look like it's been removed. Like it doesn't look like it's like the plate, or maybe it looks like that on purpose. But like the screws or the bolts or whatever that hold it in, they look very much like they've been there a while. Definitely not meant for that car. Huh? That is fascinating. I wonder if he has two plates and he has one on each vehicle. What's the other car that he drives? So, according to the report that one of the people in my chat looked up, it's supposed to be on a 2001 Buick LeSabre. A 2001 Buick LeSabre.
Like,
Okay.
like that's what that plate is supposed to be on.
Okay.
Yeah.
Which is interesting.
Have we ever seen?
No, we've never seen. That's what Stan drives.
Oh, is it?
2002.
Oh, it's 2002.
But
You can say my name, Allie.
yeah,
Joe. Joe's the one who looked it up in chat.
so I would guess the guy in that black sedan across the street counted to work after a while, and he noticed.
This car, yes, and he paid for parking too.
Okay. Tennessee plates.
Yeah, it's bizarre how many out of state people come here.
And close to work, Tennessee, Mississippi.
The closest org.
Yeah, it would be Greater Cincinnati or
Mm.
everybody's surprised that stuff in Cincinnati has stuff in Kentucky. Right across the river. Cincinnati Airport is in northern Kentucky.
Yeah, that's bizarre though. That plate isn't supposed to be on either of those vehicles. Which is this car even licensed then? Is this car even licensed?
I kind of wonder.
Yeah. Joe, it's the same.
If he only has one license plate for an old car, then he doesn't pay much property tax. I guess.
Yeah. Does Virginia require two plates, a front and a back? Because maybe he has two plates and he just has one on each.
Yeah, usually they only put the sticker on the rear part.
Oh. Yeah, but he may be faking the sticker too.
You know, if he just drops the rear plate, just like that white Nissan Maxima that only has a California plate on the rear. I mean, the Missouri cops don't really. California requires front plate.
Virginia requires license plates to be attached to both the front and the rear. So I bet you he has two plates and he has one on each vehicle.
Well, but he still needs to have the sticker.
Yeah, but you can fake a sticker. I bet you anything there's a company out there who has fake stickers that you can buy. I'm sure of it. I'm sure of it. What? Yeah, but maybe he just drives really safe. You know, doesn't have to. Yeah, maybe he goes. You know. Yeah, I haven't been pulled over for a decade, so yeah. You drive safe, and you know your car looks street worthy, then people get away with a lot when they drive safe. Yeah. Yeah, I that's crazy. That's crazy though. If he's using a not a fake plate, because it's obviously licensed or attached to some vehicle. Ooh, the wind picked up. Uh-oh. Mike's stand just flew over. Oh, there's another cop. See, I could just go up and be like, "Hey, do you guys care about this?"
Okay. Wind, particularly strong gust of wind, blew my camera stand.
You would get in trouble for that for sure. Yeah, you would. You would get in trouble for it, but I mean, what's my motivation for that? Like, he's not, it's not like I don't know. I don't want that karma. Ooh, this guy's coming out. Well, we haven't. We're not watching both sides. The kids could have come over here already. I mean, I'm gonna walk.
Walked over there earlier, the bus was not in the parking lot.
I know, but they could drop them off on this side over here. We wouldn't see them. You want me to walk over there?
Okay, yeah, I could watch the other, I guess.
Okay. Yeah, I'll go ahead and take my bag then. I'm gonna set this stuff down just really quick, and then man, that wind. Let me just check over here to make sure they haven't shown up. And no, the van is not in the parking lot. So I will watch the grand side. Let's see, turn this just slightly. Ooh, it is bright out here. That sun is just like right in my eyes. just thinking they could have made a happy hopscotch. They did miss an opportunity there. I also think that they have this belief system that the way to happiness like fixes things. You know, if people read the way to happiness, it like fixes their life. So they're hoping that if we could miss the wind, that if we read the chalk on the sidewalk, that we'll change our ways. I like this song. Sciento just get out.
If your cat has access to a license plate database, if they have a name, maybe they can check that against the parking person.
Oh, it doesn't give you a name. It just gives you the car and the VIN.
Yeah, maybe it's the same side of it.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, yeah. I don't know. I don't know if you can get names without having like a like like government access, like police or whatnot. I'm assuming these two are Scientos because they waved at this woman like they knew her. At least I think they were waving at the woman. Yeah. Man, those things are so loud. I mean, I know they have to be, but good grief, they're so loud. Lurkers, please come and chat. Yeah, the sun is, yeah, it is bright. It's also because, like, it's in the southern sky right now, you know, because it's winter. So it's like right in your eyes looking south, and I'm currently looking south. Oh, this may be it. Oh, no, it's not. Okay, I was going to say, this might be the van, but it's not. It doesn't have windows on the sides. Their van has windows. Yeah, I don't expect most people to chat, Joe. I was a lurker for a very, very long time. Yeah, Kathy, that is perfectly fine. And please don't feel obligated. I'm not worried about it. I just appreciate everyone who's hanging out. Yeah, I tell you what, the wind, goodness. Oh, that was attaché, coffee can attaché man. Poked his head out of the door. Okay. Joe, I will look at the email. Yeah, it requires me to log in. If you took a screenshot, though, you could maybe send an image of it. Just like screenshot the report. Well, I do not see it yet. I don't see the van yet. I'm wondering. Almost 3:30. It's usually here by now. So I'm wondering if they haven't changed tactics. Yeah, I keep checking on the parking spot that they usually park in, and they're not there either. So they haven't like snuck in a different direction. This coat is still heating. I wonder what the battery pack is at. Let's see. We've been out here for the what 2 almost 3 hours. You guys getting like seasick with the wind? I feel like the swaying of the wind will give people motion sickness. Whoop. I think that's them. They're pulling into the parking lot. Wow, there's quite a few of them popping out today. Yeah, yeah, they're just gonna let them all walk today for some reason. I don't understand why they don't just pull right up to the door. Oh, some of them are getting in cars. That's why. Oh, we're not. Sorry, guys. Weird Zoom there. So there's four there.
in a parking lot, like the little kids cross the street.
Yeah, I don't understand why they don't just pull up to the door for them. The the van is still over here. It's interesting. It seems like it's different kids sometimes. Okay, so it's just the teacher and the one student left. So just 4 or 5 students today. It's really interesting. Just like the count of students changes each time. It's not always the same students. So I wonder if it just like depends on which ones are needing to go on course that day versus like which ones the parents went and picked them up versus like is it Yeah, I'm not sure.
Doesn't make sense. So is it, did you tell how many kids were in there?
Just the 5, the 4 that walked, and then the little one.
Four that walked. I didn't notice.
The 4 that walked across the street. Oh, you didn't see the 4 kids? Oh,
I didn't notice them.
she's going out for a smoke break.
I'll have to look.
Huh?
I'll have to look.
I mean, yeah, they were like, I don't know. I say kids. They were probably early teens, early to mid teens. But there were 4 of them, and they walked across that way, and then they walked across this way.
That's sort of like it was last week.
Yeah, so there's 5 total. But there were like 7 or 8 a couple of weeks ago. Yeah, yeah. So I'm wondering if it's just like if the parents can go to the school and pick them up versus if mom and dad are coming to get on course, so they'll just pick them up there, or like I wonder if that those are the differences. So yeah, I don't know. Anyway, well, we're about to lose the sun, so I'm thinking probably wrapping up. I think we're gonna head out. Starting to get the sun's gonna dip below the buildings here in a minute, which means it'll start to get colder. Which I'm actually not doing terrible. The only thing that's cold on me right now are my hands. Oh my goodness, Logan. You guys are getting motion sick from that. So sorry. Hey there, hammock lady. Sorry, I missed you. We appreciate you. Thank you. I appreciate you guys being in chat and all the people just hanging out and lurking. Very much appreciated hanging out with me today. I think that's it, guys. They are short protests right now because it is so cold out here. So throughout most of the winter, it's going to be like this. I will not be here next Thursday. Next Thursday is America's Thanksgiving. So we'll be having Thanksgiving next Thursday. So I will not be here. The jacket is amazing. The jacket is fantastic. Yes, it helped a lot, especially the heat part of it. I mean, the fact that the wind can't cut through it is really nice, but the heat that is in my pockets, so I can like put my hands in my pockets and heat my hands back up, is fantastic. So yeah, I will be eating turkey and mashed potatoes and green bean casserole because that's a staple here in the States for Thanksgiving, and I love it. So yeah, we'll be doing that next Thursday. Okay, well, we'll see you hopefully in 2 weeks. You'll probably see auditing Scientology out here more than me in the next 2 weeks. So definitely check out his channel. Make sure you're subbed over there to at auditing Scientology. So we'll see you guys. Have a good 2 week break. I got a break, but have a good next 2 weeks, and we'll see you next time. Bye.